With reference to Wavell Plan, consider following statement and you have to mark the incorrect one. The Wavell Plan advanced the proposal of dominion status, okay, and placed under the Cripps mission. The Department of Finance, Foreign Affairs, and Defense were kept under the control of Viceroy. Okay, so it has to be right because Viceroy was still very important position in respect to center affairs, for example, the finance, the foreign, the defense. And the Cripps mission uh, came in 1942 had to given the dominion state, but it didn't give, so it has proposed it, right? So this is again a true statement, but neither of them are wrong. So for our reference, we can just refer to it. The Shimla Conference of 1945 was a meeting between Viceroy of Lord Wavell and 21 lector political leader at Viceregal Lodge in Shimla. In this conference, Viceroy put forward the provision for Wavell Plan. It advanced the proposal of dominion status जो placed हुआ था क्रिप्स प्लान के अंदर. Though the plan came with a formula for the future government of India that would acceptable to both the Congress and the Muslim League following for a smooth transition of power, but the conference was a failure because of the deadlock between the Muslim and the Congress over the issue of representation in the government. Okay, according to the Wavell plan, an Indian would be appointed as a member for a foreign affair in the executive council, but the viceroy will still be the controlling the departments that are important. Other main proposal अगर means के लिए हमें points चाहिए तो what are those points? The Executive Council will be all Indian member except the Governor General and the Commander of Chief. The council was to have a balanced representation between the Sikhs, the Hindu, Muslim, and the depressed classes. ठीक है, ये हमें पता होना चाहिए. The Reconstruction Council was to function as an interim government within the framework of this act. The Governor General would still have the power to veto on the advice of ministries. ठीक है. These were some of the important consideration of Wavell Plan that came in 1945. Now let's move to the 17th question, which says, with reference to the reason behind the British government decision to send the cabinet mission to India in 1946, क्या reason था कि हमारे पास cabinet mission को भेजा गया? After the Cripps mission, there was a little left to offer conciliation except the full freedom. अगर हमने dominion को ही reject कर दिया, now what is left? What is left with them? They have just left with our freedom, the sovereignty that they are holding with them for years. Now this is correct. The government realized that a settlement was necessary for the good future of Indo-British relation. So this is correct. And also you have to remember the Attlee government, the government of Attlee, which announced in 1946 only that they will send a mission of 3 British cabinet. These are important. This is important. Who was the 3-member cabinet members? Patrick Lawrence, who was the Secretary of State for India; Stafford Cripps, who was the President of the Board of Trade; A.V. Alexander, who was the First Lord of Admiralty to India to find out ways and means for a negotiation, a peaceful transfer of power to India. Right? Who was the chairperson? Patrick Lawrence was the chairperson of this mission. Now some extra edge that you may require in means reasoning, because sometimes they ask what was the reason that British thought of withdrawal in the cabinet mission. What was the major thing? So the success of nationalist forces in the struggle for hegemony was fairly evident by the end of the war. Okay, there was a demonstration in favor of nationalism among the bureaucracy and the loyalist section because the paucity of ICS recruit and the policy of Indianization has ended the British domination of ICS as early as First World War. And by 1939 there existed a British Indian parity, मतलब कि Indian civil services जो कि represent कर रही थी 50% of Indians and 50% of Britishers. So the loyalty that they demanded from them is going in the favor of Indians. After the Cripps offer, that there was a little left to offer for the conciliation except full freedom. Constitutionalism or Congress Raj has proved to be a big moral booster and helped in the deeper penetration of patriotic sentiments. Okay. Demand of leniency for INA prisoners from within the army and revolt of the Royal Indian Navy ratings has raised fear that armed forces may not be as reliable if the Congress started a Quit India movement, a mass movement, this time aided with the provincial ministry as well. तो उन्हें डर था कि अगर ये दोनों मिल जाएंगे तो again it will be a major mass movement. The only alternative is to an all-out repression of a mass movement was an entirely official rule, which is now because the necessary numbers and efficient officials were not available. ठीक है, तो उनके पास officers भी तो नहीं थे. Another reason why the government realized that a settlement was necessary for burying the ghost of mass movement. This become the ghost of mass movement and for the good future of India-British relation. ठीक है, तो ये हम लिख सकते हैं. These were the reason कि भाई the ICS recruits were in favor of Indians. Full freedom which is now left with the Britishers, the Congress Raj, that they had generated a morale booster for them among the masses. Then the armed forces and the provincial ministries, that they are not very much reliable on the other things. Now the ghost of mass movement, which was scaring the Britishers now to launch another mission, mass movement. Now, moving to the next question, with reference to cabinet mission plan, now we have to mark the correct one. Cabinet mission plan, which occurred in 1946. The cabinet mission plan accepted the Muslim League demand for a separate state, है ना, उन्होंने accept किया था. The plan provided that provinces were to have full autonomy and residuary power. Okay, yeah, residuary power with the provinces, and accepted the Muslim demand of a separate state of Pakistan. Sometimes we tend to confuse ourselves that they have accepted the demand, but the right thing is they have made a proposal regarding the constitutional future of India, which came on 16th May 1946. The plan is organized around 24 points. 24 points were there in the cabinet mission plan. The core of the plan is point number 15. So point number 15 was important, which says the basic form of the future constitution. The plan rejected the Muslim League demand for separate state of Pakistan and instead called for an Indian Union that consisted of British provinces and princely states. Okay, so British provinces and princely states were constituted in the Indian Union and not the separate state of Pakistan. So this becomes ultimately point number 15th, that they were means in future there will only be a British provinces or the princely state. The second statement is true. The plan provide provinces were to have full autonomy and residuary power. The groupings जो हम पढ़ते हैं ना, A, B, C, the tiers were created. Section A, Section B, and Section C. Provincial assemblies into three. This provincial assembly into three sections: Madras, Bombay, Central Province, United Province, Bihar, and Odisha. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it contains 6 sections. Punjab, North West Frontier, and Sindh. This contain 3 and this contain 2. Bengal and Assam. 3-tier executive and legislature at provincial level and union level. A constituent assembly was to be elected by the provincial assembly by proportional representation. जो अभी भी नहीं होता है. A common cadre would control defense, communication, external affairs, and federal structure was envisaged. ठीक है, इससे हमें ये सब समझ आया. और इनके लिए कॉमन कार्डर रहेगा. प्लीज़ हमें ये याद रखना है ना कि किस में कितने प्रोविंसेस थे. ए में थे 6, बी में थे वेस्ट वाले 2, 3, एंड सी में थे ईस्ट वाले बंगाल एंड असम. सेंट्रल जो इंडिया के बचे वो थे 6 जो थे सेक्शन ए में. राइट, मूविंग टू द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. इन कॉन्टेक्स्ट ऑफ फ्रीडम स्ट्रगल कंसिडर द फॉलोइंग स्टेटमेंट एंड क्रोनोलॉजी में आपको लगानी है. सो इट इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट ना. क्रिप्स मिशन केम इन 1942. कैबिनेट मिशन केम इन 1946. 16th में Wavell came in 1945, and this again came in 1940. I think 44 or 45. I think. Right. Let's just see. So first is Cripps mission. So yeah, this is the answer. First 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4, 3. Right. Now Cripps mission 1942 headed by Stanford Cripps. Raja Gopalachari 44 में. It is not 45. It is 44. It aimed for seeking the Muslim League cooperation for the independence. They want a cooperation. The plebiscite was to be conducted in Muslim majority areas in northwest and northeast India for an independent state. उन्होंने बोला था कि भाई हम प्लेबिसाइट करा लेंगे इन योर मेजॉरिटी स्टेट्स एंड तब तक हमें इकट्ठे ही इंडिपेंडेंस मिलनी चाहिए. बट द मोहम्मद अली जिन्ना रिजेक्टेड इट एंड वांटेड अ सेपरेट स्टेट on the same day while getting the independence for India and for the Pakistan. So it was rejected. Then came the Wavell plan to reconstruct Governor General Executive Council pending the preparation of new constitution. They have to have equal representation. ये क्यों रिजेक्ट हुआ था? क्योंकि हमने बोला था कि हमारे जो हिंदूज़ हैं they will represent from Congress and Muslim. But they thought, Indian Muslim League thought no, all the Muslim will be represented by Muslim League only. So that is why it was rejected. Cabinet mission plan Attlee government February में announced हुआ 1946 को. डिसीजन हाई पावर मिशन जो हमने ऊपर पढ़ लिया ये सारा, टू negotiate for the transfer of power to India. Right now ये जो हमने अभी क्रोनोलॉजी पढ़ी है ये लॉन्ग टर्म मेमोरी में स्टोर करके रखना ज़रूरी है, क्योंकि हमारी एक जो टाइमलाइन हम जो कॉन्सेप्चुअल बिल्डिंग करते हैं किसी भी मिशन को याद करने की या प्लान्स को याद करने की, वो जब याद रहती है जब हम अपने कॉन्सेप्ट को, उसके प्रीवियस बैकग्राउंड स्टोरीज़ को साथ में लेके चलते हैं, ठीक है। नाउ मूविंग टू द 20th क्वेश्चन। फ्रॉम द लेट 1930s, मतलब 1938 1939 टाइप, द लीग बिगेन व्यूइंग द मुस्लिम एज अ सेपरेट नेशन फ्रॉम द हिंदूज। Yes, it was from the late 1930s only that when they want to separate a nation from Hindus, right? And particularly from the elections of 1937, that they seemed that Muslim were in the minority and they would always have to play a second fiddle in any democratic structure. So yes, cabinet mission proposed some autonomy for Muslim majority areas. Some autonomy for Muslim majority areas. Okay, yes. Direct Action Day was announced by the Muslim League in response of the failure of the cabinet mission. Failure of cabinet mission? Yes, they have announced it in 1946 only. In August they have announced it. So all are three correct. एक बार देख लेते हैं ऑप्शन सेकंड क्या कहता है। इन मार्च 1946 ब्रिटिश कैबिनेट सेंट अ 3-member commission to Delhi, which was known as cabinet mission, to remain united and constitute a loose confederation with some autonomy to the Muslim majority state, but could not get the Congress and Muslim League to agree on the specific details of the proposal. After the failure of cabinet mission, the Muslim League decided on the mass agitation for winning its Pakistan demand. उसको बोलते हैं डायरेक्ट एक्शन डे. It happens in 16 August. On this day, riots broke out in Calcutta, several days resulting in death of thousands of people. By March 1947, violence spread to different parts of North India. ठीक है, तो ये bring करता है riots को, ठीक है, that happened due to the non-acceptance of the demand for the Pakistan, right? So yes, moving to the next question about Indian naval mutiny. The Indian National Army trials served as an inspiration for the ratings. करेक्ट में बताना है. फूड एंड लिविंग सर्कमस्टांसिस वर वन ऑफ द कंसर्न. हाँ, ये तो प्रॉब्लम होती है उनको, क्योंकि उस टाइम पे तो और ज़्यादा बिकॉज ऑफ द ब्रिटिश बैड बिहेवियर एंड कंडक्ट. द रिवोल्ट रिसीव्ड इमेंस पब्लिक सपोर्ट. येस, ऑल थ्री आर करेक्ट. सो व्हाट हैपन, द रॉयल इंडियन नेवी म्यूटिनी जिसको बोलते हैं RIN म्यूटिनी, it happened 1946, was significant uprising of sailors against British colonial rule. It was a pivotal event that demonstrated the growing discontent among the Indian servicemen and contributed to eventual independence. और ये कब हुआ, जब वो एक पीक पे पहुंच गया था. There were many causes. अब ये मेंस के लिए इंपॉर्टेंट है. What was the reason? There were many causes for this mutiny. Na? The freedom of all political prisoners detained in the connection with this trials was the protesting main demand कि उनको free किया जाए. Free them. International Army trials served as an inspiration for the rating. British officers discriminated against the HMS Talwar's rating based on the race. उन्होंने racism का पकड़ लिया. And even for the same position, the salaries of Indian were different. No equal pay for equal service. Compared to the Indian soldiers, British soldiers has a better access to facilities for food and other things. So these conditions has again the cause of concern. The detention of B.C. Dutt, who wrote Get Out of India in HMIS Talwar. उनको free कराना था. Free them. B.C. Dutt. The overwhelming public support for the rebellion was the most remarkable aspect of this revolt. On 22 February, the city of Bombay, particularly the working class, went on strike. Public transportation system was standstill, trains were damaged, roadblocks were formed, and business organization was shut down. तो ये public support के कारण भी हो सका. Public जो थी उन्होंने रिवोल्ट जताया, सपोर्ट जताया in favor of Indians and the Indian Army service men, and that is why they thought that yes, now is the time to conclude all the thing and give them independence, right? So yeah, moving to the next question. The defense of Indian National Army prisoners in the court was organized by the defense of Indian National Army prisoners in the court were organized by. अब उनका जो उनको किसने ऑर्गेनाइज कराया था ये पूछा गया है, किसने ऑर्गेनाइज कराया. सो बी ऑप्शन करेक्ट है. 1, 3 and 4. जवाहरलाल नेहरू, कैलाश नाथ कटजू एंड असफ अली. ओके, ये थोड़ा सा इंपॉर्टेंट हो जाता है क्योंकि हम भूल जाते हैं कौन कौन उसमें कंट्रीब्यूशन दिया था किन्होंने. सो एट द फर्स्ट पोस्ट वार कांग्रेस सेशन इन September 1945 एट बॉम्बे, अ स्ट्रॉन्ग रेजोल्यूशन वॉज डिक्लेयरिंग कांग्रेस सपोर्ट फॉर द INA कोज. ठीक है. द डिफेंस ऑफ INA प्रिजनर्स इन द कोर्ट वॉज ऑर्गेनाइज बाय Bhulabhai Desai, Tej Bahadur Sapru, Kailash Nath Kadju, and Jawaharlal Nehru, and Asaf Ali. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are the 5 names that you cannot miss. Important. INA Relief and Inquiry Committee was set up to distribute the small sums of money and food to help arrange the employment for the affected. Fund were collected for the organized. So ये याद रखने ये नहीं थे. Although it seemed that they should have contributed, but it was not so. Right. Moving to the next question, 23. The formation and the action of INA. थोड़ा सा chronology में adjust करने के लिए question पूछा है. So again it became important to form a conceptual clarity in mind. अब सबसे पहले क्या होता है, कॉन्फ्रेंस होती है टोक्यो में. सो इट इज़ करेक्ट 1942. देन कॉन्फ्रेंस में क्या डिसाइड होता है, सी हेयर, मार्च 1942 में क्या होता है, कॉन्फ्रेंस होता टुक प्लेस बिफोर द फॉर्मेशन ऑफ प्रोविंशियल गवर्नमेंट फॉर द फ्री इंडिया. इट वाज अ प्रीकर्सर टू द आईएनए एस्टैब्लिशमेंट. अभी बनी नहीं है आईएनए, इससे पहले जो बनी है वो कॉन्फ्रेंस के थ्रू हुआ है, वेयर द आइडिया ऑफ रेजिंग द इंडियन नेशनल आर्मी वाज ओनली डिस्कस्ड. इट वाज अ प्रीकर्सर. फॉर्मेशन ऑफ आईएनए बाय कैप्टन मोहन सिंह, ये सबको पता है ये डेटा, इन सितंबर 1942. अगर डेट याद रखना तो डेट इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. 1942 में बनी है बाय दिस आर्मी, एंड दिस इवेंट मार्क्स द इनिशियल स्टेप फॉर द क्रिएशन ऑफ दिस. नाउ प्रोविजनल गवर्नमेंट फॉर फ्री इंडिया फॉर्म्ड बाय द सुभाष बोस. Now provisional government for the free India was established by our Subhash Chandra Bose. After the initial formation of Captain Mohan Singh, Subhash Bose took charge and provisional government for free India was formed in Singapore. ये जापान में हुआ, ये सिंगापुर में हुआ. इन अक्टूबर 1943, एक साल बाद प्रोविशनल गवर्नमेंट बन जाती है. आज़ाद हिंद फौज क्रॉसेस द बर्मा बॉर्डर. नाउ आज़ाद हिंद फौज को हिंदी में नाम दे दिया गया, बट ये वही है आईएनए. द क्रॉसिंग ऑफ बर्मा बॉर्डर बाय आज़ाद हिंद फौज टुक प्लेस ऑन 1944. 2 साल बाद ये होता है. आफ्टर द फॉर्मेशन ऑफ प्रोविशनल गवर्नमेंट एंड द सिंगल इवेंट सिग्निफाई द मिलिट्री एक्शन मूवमेंट्स ऑफ आईएनए. तो बताओ, ईजी था ना ये, अगर क्रोनोलॉजी हमें पता होती तो सबसे पहले क्या होगा, सबसे पहले होगा कॉन्फ्रेंस, सबसे पहले फर्स्ट, देन फॉर्मेशन ऑफ आईएनए बाय सुभाष चंद्र बोस, यस, फिर होता प्रोविशनल गवर्नमेंट सिंगापुर में, देन आज़ाद हिंद क्रॉसेस द बॉर्डर 1944. तो ये फोर्थ होता. तो सेकेंड, देन फर्स्ट, सो दिस मीन दिस इज़ करेक्ट. ठीक है. दैट इज़ वाई आई थिंक दिस इज़ द गुड स्ट्रैटेजी फॉर रिविजन फॉर द बेसिक कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ हिस्ट्री, I mean the facts of the history. Following statements regarding the INA prisoners. The Congress organized a high-profile campaign for the release of, absolutely correct general statement, they have to. The major drawback of the campaign was that it was limited to a big urban center and did not gain the traction in rural and remote areas. Yeah, I think it was incorrect. The other region also supported the cause. The agitation for the INA was not limited to the major urban center like Delhi and this, but इसके towns भी, यूपी, पंजाब, कुर्ग, बलोचिस्तान and Assam की towns were also involved and reflected the national significance of the INA issue. They have supported all these from these regions, right? So with reference to INA cause, so many of the statements are correct. Prem Kumar Sehgal, Shah Nawaz Khan, Gurbaksh Singh Dhillon were part of the trial. Yes, ये 3 नाम इंपॉर्टेंट है. प्रेम सिंह सहगल, नवाज़ खान, सिंह ढिल्लो, बुला अभी पढ़ा था ना, भूलाबाई देसाई, तेज बहादुर सप्रू, कैलाश नाथ कटजू इन डिफेंस ऑफ प्रिजनर्स कोर्ट. येस, दिस इज ऑल्सो ट्रू. द स्टूडेंट्स बॉयकॉटेड द क्लासेज. येस. RIN ratings of Talwar went on a strike to protest against this. So these are all we have just read above in the above questions. तो ये कब हुआ था? Rebellion by naval ratings 18 February 1946. बिल्कुल पीक पे था जब हमारा, आफ्टर let's just say before cabinet mission, where इतने रॉयल नेवी के रेटिंग्स ऑफ दिस वेंट ऑन द स्ट्राइक टू प्रोटेस्ट अगेंस्ट these regions, right? ये मेंस में पूछ सकते हैं. व्हाट वाज द रीज़न फॉर देयर स्ट्राइक? सो रेशियल डिस्क्रिमिनेशन, इक्वल पे, मतलब फूड abuse by this superiors, arrest of ratings, quit India, INA trials, and other Indonesian demanding withdrawal. Next, with reference to INA, it had 3 fighting brigades named Bhagat Singh, Azad, and Sukhdev. No, these were not the names. Actually, the names were Gandhi, Azad, and Nehru. Gandhi, Azad, and Nehru. It was not Bhagat Singh and Sukhdev. It was only Gandhi, Azad, and Nehru. So I have remembered this with Nag. Nehru, Azad, and Gandhi. The famous slogan, "Give me blood and I will give you freedom," was given in Malaya. I think this is correct, by Bose. Subhash Chandra Bose in Malaya. The powerful slogan aimed to inspire and mobilize the people to contribute to the cause of independence. This is all right. Right. Other question was regarding the trial. The agitation, we have to mark the incorrect. The agitation in response of the trial was restricted only to the, we have said here, no, it was not in the only in the urban areas. The INA prisoners were supported by the left parties. Okay, the trial began before the royal. uh, so the trials were beginning, we have studied here, we have just studied here. The trials began after the um, trials begin before. No, the trials were not before the RIN revolt. It was after that. Right, so only one is correct. This is correct. It reached the remotest villages, supported by politics, leftist, included the Women League, Communist League, this, Justice. All parties have supported these. आइनर ट्रायल्स विच वॉज कॉल्ड रेड फोर्ट ट्रायल्स, इसको याद रखना, इसको क्या बोलते हैं, रेड फोर्ट ट्रायल्स बिटवीन दिस एंड दिस for charges various torture, murder, abatement, and these treasoners to murder during First World War II, and revolt to encompass a total strike and subsequent revolt by Indian sailors by 46. ठीक है, thus INA trial began before the, ये रिवोल्ट से पहले ही बिगिन हो गए थे. राइट, नाउ माउंटबेटन प्लान के बारे में देखते हैं. माउंटबेटन वाज द वाइसरॉय इन 1946. The Punjab and Bengal Legislative Assembly would vote in two separate groups. तो ये एक अलग से कॉन्सेप्ट है जो कि क्लियर होना चाहिए कि भाई कैसे कौन किसको वोट करेगा. The plan stipulated, second statement says the plan stipulated the creation of two dominion, two constituent assemblies in case of partition. This is right. And the Punjab and Bengal would vote in two separate group कि भाई कौन मुस्लिम है कौन कौन नॉन मुस्लिम है. तो वो वोट करेंगे, मुस्लिम वाले किस में जाना चाहेंगे, नॉन मुस्लिम वाले किस में जाना चाहेंगे, जो मेजोरिटी में होगा उसी के पास जाएंगे, इंडिया और पाकिस्तान. ऐसे ही बंगाल में हुआ था, मुस्लिम एंड नॉन मुस्लिम, मेजोरिटी इंडिया और पाकिस्तान. तो दोनों का रिजल्ट क्या रहा, पाकिस्तान पाकिस्तान. दैट इज़ वाई पंजाब प्रोविंस ऑफ पाकिस्तान इज़ in Pakistan, and the East Bengal was given to the Pakistan because of the plebiscite. The third statement says the decision of Sindh was to made in conjunction with the decision of, no, it was not in the conjunction or in the consonance of this decision of Bengal and Punjab, but the decision of the Sindh was an independent decision कि भाई आप खुद ही बताइए किसके पास जाएंगे. तो उन्होंने बोला था भाई पाकिस्तान. Right. The plan included a provision for the referendum in the this district of Bengal. तो जो द नॉर्थ वेस्टर्न फ्रंटियर प्रोविंस था उनके पास रेफरेंडम होने थे, एंड सिलहेट डिस्ट्रिक्ट के पास रेफरेंडम होने थे. ये राइट है. द कांग्रेस कंसेशन इंक्लूडेड द एक्सक्लूशन ऑफ इंडिपेंडेंस फॉर प्रिंसली स्टेट्स इंक्लूडिंग हैदराबाद. यस, कांग्रेस ने क्या कहा था कि एक्सक्लूशन होगा इंडिपेंडेंस फॉर प्रिंसली स्टेट्स लाइक हैदराबाद, की भाई हैदराबाद का इंडिपेंडेंट स्टेट नहीं बोलेंगे हम, उसको बोलेंगे या तो गो विद इंडिया or have a princely state. So that is why it was correct. So this is not wrong, this is not right, and we are done with D. So yeah, it came in 1947, proposed in 1947. Punjab and Bengal divided into two groups, Muslim majority and non-Muslim majority. Each group voted separately to decide whether their provinces would join India or Pakistan. Right. The outlined the creation of two dominions independently governing each other, having their own constitution. Third statement, the decision regarding the Sindh was not directly linked to the Punjab and Bengal. It was made independently to join Pakistan or remain with India. The Northwest Province and the Sylhet district to decide their affiliation with, including the referendum. Fifth statement, under the Mountbatten plan, the Congress considered the princely state, including the Hyderabad, would not be granted independence but would be integrated into either India or Pakistan to foster the stability. Right. Next question, Mountbatten Plan of 1947. It proposed the creation of two independent dominion of India and Pakistan. Yes. The princely state were given the option to not join any of Indian option to not join any of the no, it didn't give an option, but it gave the option that either join India or join Pakistan. Right. The plan laid down the procedure for partitioning of Bengal and Punjab. This is correct. ये तो भी पढ़ ही लिया हमने. And yes, there was another point that boundary commission, two boundary commission were formed by Sir Krill Radcliffe were established to draw the border of Bengal and Punjab. So इधर वाला and ये जो border है ना Bengal वाला, it has to be built by according to the Radcliffe Commission. Factors next question is, with reference to the factor influencing the British government policy change toward Indian independence post World War III. The emergence of US and USSR power, both of which favored Indian independence, significantly influenced the, yes, we can say that there was two superpower US and USSR after Second World War. Compared to the previous conservative government, the Clement Attlee government was by the Labour government, which was more understanding of the Indian demands. Yes, it was more liberal and more sympathetic to Indian independence and their demands. Plan Balkan. What was Plan Balkan? Next question is, it was formulated by Lord Mountbatten. Yes, and we have to mark the incorrect. So this is yes. The plan envisaged the transfer of power to separate provinces. Yes, the balkanization. It was opposed by Nehru. Yes, they were opposed significantly opposed because we didn't want any kind of balkanization but want a united India which is independent. Next question 32, which of the following with reference to the post World War II scenario in the British India? There was a rise in the localized militant activity. Yes, we see the local militant activity with respect to Quit India movement during the with respect to Royal Indian Mutiny, right? The rise of communal activity facilitated the partition on the religious lines. Yes, communal activity, especially with respect to the 1937 election, when the Muslim League thought that the majority Hindus will not listen to their demand because they always remains ahead in terms of the voted or the winning party in the country. So yes, these are both the right in the release the Bhaga movement, the worldly revolt. The Bhaga movement and the worldly revolt were important. We will study these revolt in the next video. Now we are left with a few questions. Only I think 6 more questions are left. Now these are statement type of questions. Statement 1 says, in 1945 it was announced that a constituent assembly would be convened after the elections. Constituent assembly would be convened after the elections. Okay. The end of war resulted in a change in balance of global power. Okay, the end of war resulted in the change in the balance of global power. UK was no more a power dominant while the US and USSR emerged as a superpower. Yes, these are all, both are correct statement here. Yeah, we can see the statement 1, September 1945, it was announced that a constituent assembly would be convened after the election and the government was working according to the spirit of the Cripps Offer. Attitude was changed because of these 3-4 factors. The end of war resulted in the downfall of Britain. The new Labour government was more sympathetic. Throughout Europe, there was a wave of socialist radical government. British soldiers were very tired of the policy. There was an anti-imperialist wave in Southeast Asia because of Vietnam and Indonesia resisting force of French and Dutch rule there. Officials feared another Congress revolt of 1942 situation. Next question, transfer of power by the British to India in 1947. A deadline was fixed to ensure a constitutional agreement. British control over the princely state would lapse with the transfer of power. The Lord Mountbatten was appointed as the viceroy to replace Beverley. The strategy of fixed deadline was intended to give effect to balkanization of India. Which of the following is? I don't think this is the effect of give to the effect of this. So these are right. Let us see here. Statement 1 says transfer of power 1947 marked an end of this with a fixed deadline of 30 June and 1948. But it pre-considered, yes, in what do you say, in 1947. The next question regarding the proclamation of Direct Action Day. So Direct Action Day was on 16 August 1946 to by the Indian Muslim League Aspiration of Autonomous Region, or and yeah, this is correct only. That led to the huge riots in the 1947 and 1946. And now the naval mutiny of 1946. The soldier opposed the racial discriminations in payment. Yes, Major national parties supported the revolt. Yes, there was a demand of withdrawal of from the Indonesia. There was a demand for the withdrawal of Indian forces from Indonesia. I don't think this is, yeah, this is correct, but this is not correct. The statement second is incorrect because leaders like Mahatma Gandhi, Jawaharlal Nehru emphasized the need for discipline, non-violent approach, did not endorse the mutiny. ये important है. They didn't endorse the mutiny because of their non-violent nature. Right. Next question, last second question, last third question. If the mutinied for the freedom of India, they were doubly wrong. They could not do so without a call from the prepared revolutionary party. Who said this? Who criticized the royal rebellion in the Mahatma Gandhi because of their non-violent nature. 1946 में हुआ था शुरू फरवरी में. उन तलवार protested against the racial discrimination against इन्होंने शिप्स को रेड फ्लैग से भर दिया था एंड कांग्रेस के, मुस्लिम लीग्स के, कम्युनिस्ट पार्टी के फ्लैग्स थे इस पर. बट एक्सप्रेसली सॉलिडारिटी, बहुत सारी रोड्स जैम किए, कमर्शियल एस्टेब्लिशमेंट्स को शट डाउन किया. बट जो वल्लभ भाई पटेल थे उन्होंने एक सिंपैथेटिक ट्रीटमेंट दिया एंड जिन्ना रेटिंग दिस इन बॉम्बे. बट महात्मा गांधी हैड क्रिटिसाइज द रेबेलियन इन नो अनसर्टेन टर्म. ही डिसाइडेड इन द if they mutinied for the freedom of, they were doubly wrong. They could not do so without a call for the prepared party. They were thoughtless and ignorant. If they believed that they would deliver India from foreign domination. I think somewhere they were right because at the height of the heat of the moment, you cannot just leave the moment and you will try your damn hard 100% to achieve what you are trying to achieve for the so long, right? Now boundary commission formed. Next question regarding the boundary commission that was formed. Mark the incorrect. It was constituted under the chairmanship of Durand. No, it was not. It was Radcliffe. Right. The commission, it was in the Afghanistan. Lytton. You remember Lytton? The commission considered the census of 1941 on the basis of demarcation of. I think this is wrong. This is correct. Sorry, and this is wrong. So the Radcliffe Commission dated the map of 1941 जिसमें हमारा सेंसस हुआ था. पीरियड ऑफ 6 month, 6 weeks के अंदर उन्होंने डिसाइड किया था. ये पूछ सकते हैं कभी कभी. Was ready by 12 August but Lord Mountbatten intentionally made it public after for the responsibility of consequence. कम्युनल रोड ना हो ताकि. वैसे तो वो बहुत कैलकुलेटिव थे. विद रिस्पेक्ट, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, विद रिस्पेक्ट टू राजा गोपालचारी फॉर्मूला, मुस्लिम लीग टू endorse कांग्रेस डिमांड फॉर द इंडिपेंडेंस. Yes, they wanted to do so. In case of acceptance of partition, agreement to be made jointly for safeguard defense and this. Yes. They wanted a joint safeguard defense mechanism of commerce, communication and this. Yes. So with this, we are completing our chapter of Quit India movement and other movement with respect to independence. Right. And we are done with this. We will meet in the next video. And I will try to complete the other important topics like civil uprising, the peasant revolt, and the other education related videos with respect to modern India history. Right now, yeah. So thanks for watching the video and keep subscribing the video, and that will motivate me. Thank you. I will see you soon.